up, guys? It's me, Rob, from Hey, What's Cooking, Rob? I'm out here today because I'm grilling. I'm actually doing a couple of steaks, some tenderloin steaks. So I called my friend Pete. I said, yo, Pete, we want to come over for lunch, meet, hang out, eat a couple of sirloins, with mashed potatoes. The thing is, he doesn't know that I'm actually grilling outside, and Pete hates the heat.
Hey Rob, what's going on?
Hey, Pete, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
All right.
Shoot today.
The thing is, we're shooting outside.
What? Are you nuts?
What?
Get out of here. I can't shoot outside.
I know, but then again, I couldn't find my indoor grill, so we have a choice.
I'm hungry.
I know.
What are you going to put up? You should cook good.
All right.
You know that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you want to eat, then
Yeah, I got to shoot it.
if you want to eat, you got to stick with the heat. And we're back. So yes, today we're grilling. And Pete, I'm sorry I tricked you. I told you we are going to grill inside and cook inside.
It's so hot out here.
I know it's hot. It's 96 degrees.
I should have been home. I gotta
And the grill is actually reading 500 degrees. So I don't know if we're going to be actually grilling or burning. But either or, we're going to have that piece of steak. All right, not a problem. Yo, Pete, take a look at this meat. I just picked it up. I just cleaned it out. It's tenderloin. Tenderloin. All right? I'm telling you, you're not the only one. All right? So anyway, let's get started. Okay, we're going to do some mashed potatoes, but that we're doing it inside, not outside. Mashed potato homemade. Okay, so I'm going to get started right now. We got some salt. I'm going to add on some oregano. Yep, so I'm just going to open this up because I'm going to need, that's about it. This all by eye, you can, garlic powder. I love garlic, so I'm going to add a little bit extra in there. Yep. Exactly. What's what? What? Here's black pepper. Some black pepper in there. So I got salt, oregano, black pepper, and garlic. And I'm gonna pour some apple cider vinegar, So I just a little bit. That's about it. Just gonna go ahead, mix that up. So I'm just gonna add this little rub on. That's it. There they go. That's it. So you know what? I'm just gonna grab it like this, just like that.
As you can see, this is charcoal, right? Charcoal.
This is charcoal, yes. I like the old charcoal flavor.
It's so hot, you're right. It's so comfy.
You're absolutely right. You know what? We could have just put it right there. Yep. So Pete, how's it going? How you been? Listen, you're not the only one, okay? So stop complaining, I know, I'm starting all over, but you know what? It's a beautiful day. I'm just happy to be outside, especially during this pandemic. I just need to get out, and I know there's a lot of people out there, they're bored, every day being stuck in the house. I know how that feels. I've been blessed that I'm still working, but again, even if you're off, what can you possibly do? Grill, exactly. Where can you go? And if you go to certain places, they're actually crowded. So, again, I just want to ask people to please be careful. The COVID is still out there, and I want you to be safe. So please keep a social distance, 6 feet apart, or wear a mask. Don't congregate if you don't have to. And if you do, keep it to a minimum, to close friends. So, Pete, I was watching videos from Long Beach, from Queens, and Astoria, and it's just ridiculous how people just are gathering, congregating with no mask, I mean, I get it. We're all bored, and we want to go outdoors and we want to have fun, but you know what? There's a way to do it, and just be safe, So if you see a lot of big crowd, don't be part of the crowd, don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution, I don't have to wear a face mask. But again, I want to be part of the solution because I want to be able to actually go out there again and like before, go to the parks, go to the beach, pools, malls, parks, you name it, I mean, who doesn't want that? I want it. So you know what? Together we could do this right now in New York City. Thank God the numbers are low. Let's just continue to do what we're doing, and please be safe. And I guarantee you, we'll be all right. You know, by the end of the year, by next year, everything will be back to norm. Let's get back to the grill. And Pete, I think this is looking delicious. I'm just gonna grab this piece right here. Look how nice and soft that knife is going right through.
It's like butter.
Look at that. That's medium well. Look at that. Look at that.
God, I can't wait to have some.
Look at that, Pete. Look. I'm not even putting pressure. Look. Right through. Okay? That's a top sirloin steak. Again, you can find this at your local supermarket. Okay? Top sirloin. Piece. Right here. And we're going to place it here, Pete. And again, watch this. Look at that, Pete. Nice and soft. Look. Nice and soft. Hmm? Look at that. Look at that, Pete. So we're going to take another one over here. And we're going to go all the way back. I don't hear it again. All right? And we're just going to cut that up. Look at that. Beautiful. So I'm going to try a piece. And I'm going to share it with Pete, you know. He's a good guy. You know. I'm going to share with you. I don't think so. Oh my God. It's just delicious. I could taste the garlic, oregano, that little vinegar in there. And the meat is just so soft. Just the way I like it. Medium well. Oh. It's that good.
Is it beef? Oh. It's so tender. I don't even have to bite that hard. It just automatically melts in my mouth. Oh, it's so delicious.
Now, P, I just saw that trick you did right there. Okay?
Oh my God.
You try to be slick.
Good?
He's recording himself taking a piece of meat, and he tells me, okay, wait a minute, I got to do it again because the camera stopped. Just for him to grab another piece of meat.
Hey.
You liar. You know what? Let me get that piece of meat. All right, so our meat is done. Pete, take a shot right here. I want you to show them. Meat is done. That's it. So now we're going to head back in the kitchen. We're going to start doing our mashed potatoes. Yes, homemade mashed potato with roasted garlic and onions, okay? So I'll see you inside. All right, so we're inside now. I'm taking off my shades, and boy, it's hot outside, Pete.
Yeah, it was hot.
Oh my God, it's hot. But anyway, was it worth it or not? I'm telling you, that piece of steak, that meat was tender. Okay, I'm telling you, it was worth it. Okay, so now we're gonna accompany that with our mashed potatoes. So you know what? Let's get to that right now. So Pete, I need you to come over here. I got my water here, and I'm just gonna start dumping my potatoes. I just cut them in half. Okay. Little piece, that garlic head that I was cutting up, because we're gonna do this. We're gonna boil our potatoes, and after they're done, we're gonna roast some fresh garlic and onions. We're gonna saute that, and then we're gonna pour that on top of our mashed potatoes. Then we're gonna add on a little bit of milk and a little bit of butter, and that's it. Sit down and eat at 96 degrees. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Actually, you know what, folks? He showed me how he boils water, and an hour later he comes up to me and says, "How much longer, Rob?" So I looked at the pot. The pot is already dry. So he keeps pouring more water. So he's asking me, when will the water be hot enough? I said, just keep pouring water, Pete. All right, so we're back, and now I'm ready to actually saute my garlic and onions. So garlic and onions. Just a little bit of butter right there in the spoon. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Oh, huh? We're in a recession. Yeah. Remember, we got the COVID out there, so I cannot be running, in and out of the supermarkets and nah. So you know what? All right. So potatoes already done. So I just gotta drain this water out, and after we're done, and after I finish sauteing my onion, my garlic, then I'm just gonna dump it all together in there with a little bit of milk, a little bit more butter, and a little bit of salt, and we should be ready to eat. Now I want the onions to caramelize, so you know what? I'm gonna let them sit there for at least 3 caramelize. Okay. There's nothing with the camera. I'm gonna caramelize you. Make you sit outside. Get nice and toasted. Okay. To burning a little bit. That's what I want. Because I want it to be crunchy. Again, red onions and garlic. And a little bit of butter. That's it. See how they glaze right now? Well, I'm gonna add some milk. That will do it. So yes, spoon of butter. Spoon and a half. Some black pepper. Some salt. Just a little bit, because mind you, butter already has salt, so you don't want to go crazy with it. If not, you'll be eating like this. You don't want that. All right. So onion and garlic. Beautiful. Come over here. Dump it all in here. And again, if you want to add bacon, it will be beautiful. Just fry up some bacon. Dump it in there. Some chives if you want. Now we just begin to mash. But anyway, our mashed potatoes are done. So Pete, I think you and I are ready to eat. Go outside and we're going to enjoy the steak with the mashed potatoes. All right, so we're going to sit outside, put the umbrella up, and just enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day.
Oh man, this looks good. Look at this dish.
And there you have it, folks. Tenderloin steaks with mashed potato with roasted garlic and onions. And I found some baby spinach in the fridge, and I had a couple of avocados. Cut them up. Got my baby spinach and avocado salad with olive oil, vinegar, and salt. A little juice to go along with that.
Juice?
So I'll see you next time on Hey, What's Cooking, Rob?